All right, hello and welcome to the Two Boys in a Pod podcast. I have no idea what episode we're on. The consistency of this podcast is heavily questionable, but hi, we're back.
You missed us. I know you did. It's been a while.
A while it has been, that's for damn sure. And we're in a different area, still in same house, but in a different spot. So yeah, deal with it. Oh, and if you see us look away, we have the Leafs game on in the background. It's almost over, but who's down? Pat Maroon. I don't know. Someone injured Pat Maroon. Dang.
Wow.
GG Pat Maroon. Oops.
The tank is gone.
I like Pat Maroon, but damn. Pat Maroon's a legend. Just for how he acted during the Cup wins. That's pretty bad.
He didn't get hit. He just took a puck to the neck.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. All right. Now you just heard us ramble about Pat Maroon for a minute. Welcome back. It's gonna be a podcast.
Yeah, we're just catching up. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
because when was the last time we did one?
I can check.
Yeah,
let us see. I'm going to guess that
I feel like that was like June or July.
Yeah, I swear it was like before summer.
Yeah,
I think at least.
Or no, beginning of summer.
Was it during the summer?
I think no. It's beginning of summer because that was
okay.
Right after you got back. Right after you got back from your trip, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Last one was posted 3 months ago. Last one was posted on July 10th, and I actually think I got that one up pretty quick.
Damn. So it has been a while.
So at least 3 months. So yeah, our bad as usual, but it's better than the 8 months or 5 months or 6 months, whatever it was before that. Because I think the last one we recorded before that was like in October.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
So yeah, October to July, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but
two in the last year.
2 a year, that's pretty consistent. If you ask me, anyways.
Yeah. So consistency has not been our strong suit, but we're gonna try to get better. Because these podcasts are actually fun.
Yeah.
We've talked about literally nothing so far, but yeah. Jay had a Euro trip, so that's going to be a fun few stories to hear.
Yeah.
Coming later in the pod. The Leafs have started the season. The NHL season started. That's pretty good. Connor Bedard, absolute legend already.
Bedsy's just next level. We'll have our takes on him, the good and the bad.
Yeah.
We'll also give our take on the Leafs, maybe a potential Cup winners for this year too. even though we're only 2 games in, who knows? Anything can happen.
I have to laugh at that just because like it's so unlikely.
For what?
The Leafs winning the Cup.
Oh, I know. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
like I obviously love the Leafs and they're my team and everything, but like,
hey, if that does happen, we can look back on this pod and just be like, yeah, we jinxed it, and like that caused them to win.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be down.
Yeah,
if they win, I don't even care what it takes. To be honest with you,
yeah,
like I would happily take that.
Yeah, Euro trip, hockey, the usual stuff.
Let's start with the Euro trip. I feel like that's a good start.
We didn't even finish with volleyball too.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Actually, yeah. Let's start with that.
Yeah,
we'll do Euro trip after.
Yeah.
You want to intro it?
Yeah, that's pretty fun. So, you guys probably remember we played in a summer volleyball league down by the beach. And if you remember last year, it was our first year doing it. We were kind of a mess. Didn't really know what we're doing.
We still don't.
We don't. But somehow we were able to not do well at all in the season. And I mean, like what? We went
so bad.
We were like close to the bottom.
Yeah.
And somehow we still ended up winning our division.
Yeah, I was gonna say, keep in mind we were in a pretty low division.
Yeah,
but like we won the division. I mean,
we didn't deserve to win the division, but somehow we won it.
Did you see the teams we played?
Okay, yeah, in that perspective,
we did deserve to win. Jay is capping right now, as the kids would say.
Yeah,
like
we did play some pretty bad teams.
Yeah,
but it was just like, who would have expected that to happen in our second year? playing.
I didn't
So
expect to win at all.
no,
But like I mean, to be fair, we played a short bench, which
yeah, we
I
played
felt
like
I
20
felt
minutes.
really bad. Jay played
Yeah,
like basically a game,
yeah.
if that.
But
Did you play a full game
I played the
or like
entire
half a game?
I played the entire last game
Yeah, okay. Because
because
I subbed out for you.
yeah, like that kind of worked out good in our
Yeah,
favor.
because
Really.
I was not. I dropped a few points and I literally just got in my
Yeah.
head and I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna step out and I was like, I trust you.
Hmm.
Just go play, go have some
Yeah.
fun. It's the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like it's I obviously always want to win, but like I'm there for fun, man. Like I don't want to take it too serious. Like I'll
Yeah.
take it serious enough to. Oh my god,
Shit.
that's horrible. I'll take it serious enough to like win some games and stuff, but like at the same time, I'm literally just playing volleyball to have fun.
Yeah.
So like
We
when
all are at that point.
yeah, when we had the bench shortened, I was like, yeah, but also no.
Yeah. I
But
like
like I understood it. It
yeah.
made sense. But like
Like obviously like players would be bummed about it.
yeah,
But at the same time we had to do what we had to do because we are very disorganized when it comes to playoffs.
oh yeah,
And
it's
this
ridiculous.
was our fourth run at playoffs.
Yeah,
And all three times before that, we were kind of just doing like, okay, so to give a backstory, we do two lines and we'll have like one line plays the first game, one line plays the second game. And typically like that one, when it comes to playoffs, we'll start doing a whole thing where it's just rotating. So like someone subs off, someone goes on, and we're not used to that because then we're playing with people we don't know and it's constantly changing the positions. So we thought rather than that, we stick to what we're good at, keeping the same players and keeping them for like the same positions. Don't change anything. If you're tired and you need to sub off, then sub off, but don't sub off if you don't have to. And I think that's probably what helped us out.
yeah,
So it helped us out big time,
yeah.
which was great.
I think I for the time that I played, I thought I was honestly pretty
Yeah,
strong.
you guys.
And then I didn't even drop that many points, but I dropped like 2 or 3
Yeah.
that I just should not have dropped, and I got annoyed, and I was like, no,
But you guys like did really well those first two games.
yeah,
Like that's like no work had to be done by
yeah,
like us.
I
Really.
just get in my head too much
Mhm.
sometimes, and it was one of those days. So I thought a little too much, and then I thought a little too much, and I was like, you know what? Let's not think too much, and let's just be annoyed at myself and not get annoyed at anybody else, and let's just fix this problem right now.
Yeah.
So I did, and it worked. And honestly, I think my plan is to retire now. So we retire on top, retire a winner, retire a champion.
We're retiring from volleyball to play our next summer sport, which is gonna be softball.
Yeah,
We'll see us with
I
that.
try to vouch for soccer. I'd honestly be so down for soccer,
That'd be fun.
but we don't have enough for a team.
I don't know. Are we gonna do volleyball again?
I have no idea.
Because we won the T-shirt. So
Yeah, I have no idea.
and if we try to win again, it's gonna be what going for a sweater.
I have no idea.
So
All I know is for soccer, me and Nikki were in.
yeah.
Couple of you guys were in.
Mm-hmm.
But then like
Would we try not volley? Would we try softball? Or
I'm so down for softball.
That'd be fun because then you can still.
I'd also
like,
be so down for softball.
yeah. Soccer would be fun, but I think soccer is more. You have to run, and it's a lot more running cardio
I'd be playing goalie.
for all of us. It's a lot more running.
That's fair. Well, I've always played goalie. Like that was my position in soccer. When I
Yeah.
played. So like it would make sense for me to
Mhm.
continue. And I was like, don't get me wrong, I was no superstar, but I was okay.
Yeah.
I could play.
That's why I think like I'd say softball is probably the more likely one.
Yeah, I played softball before. I played softball at the end of like what most people would be in middle schools, grade 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty good, but it was also slow pitch. So
Yeah.
like
You can't be bad at slow pitch. Really.
no. I think that's what we'd be playing anyway. Probably, right?
Yeah.
Can you even play fast pitch like men's league, adult league, beer league, whatever?
No, I don't think so because they know people are drinking, and if you drink and throw a ball,
Could you imagine drinking and having to like windmill?
that'd be
Absolutely
crazy.
not. I'll hard pass on that.
Yeah.
I don't even think I could windmill in general. I think my shoulder would just die.
Yikes. But that'd be fun. I think we could definitely do slow pitch, but for slow pitch we would have to have, what's the minimum? Because you have to have
We'd have enough.
a catcher, so catcher, pitcher,
Oh, we'll have enough.
3 base. That's 5.
And it's 3 or 4 outfield.
3, yeah.
Or
So
shortstop.
you don't
Shortstop.
need a shortstop.
No?
You don't need a shortstop, but like that's just another position that
Okay.
you can.
Yeah, no,
for that.
we'd have more than enough because all the guys Nicky would play.
Yeah. And then outfield's like you can have 4, but 3 also gets the job done.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, we'd have enough.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. I know we'd have enough.
Mhm. It also depends on who's in the city too,
Yeah.
and the boys.
Well, everybody be around, I'm sure.
Yeah, people will be here and there.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat said yes. So
cool.
softball's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that'll be very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
yeah. But then, so like kind of transitioning from that to like hockey, we tried to make a team for
Oh
men's,
God, yeah.
and then that for like men's league, and like that just didn't happen.
Dude, I kept trying to push and like tried to get people. Everybody would say, "Yeah, maybe." Hear nothing more. Yeah, maybe nothing more. Yeah, maybe nothing more. And then like 2 or 3 people were like, "Yeah, I can't do it anymore." I'm like, well, God damn it, man!
Yeah,
Like, come on.
that's the tough thing is like you can have, yeah, you do need 5 players to be on the ice for hockey, or 6 for a goalie, but you can't have 5 all the time. So that's why you should have a minimum of at least 10.
It will also get so expensive.
I know hockey's the one sport it's so expensive.
Like,
it's brutal.
let's say for example, we ended up only having 10 on the team.
Yeah,
It would have been over $900 each.
yeah. Like even for like mine, I think it's gonna come to like 800 bucks.
Yeah. And as much as I'm down to play hockey, $900 to play men's league is a lot of money.
Yeah. So
$1,000.
how many games do you get out of it though?
It was 24.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Wow.
That wasn't ASHL though.
What does ASHL usually give?
I have no idea. It might be 24 as well.
That's really good.
I don't know. It runs till either March or April, so like it runs.
That's still really good though.
Yeah.
Because like compared to what lug is 16. Or
Oh, that's
15,
it?
oh no, sorry, 14 or I think it's 15 actually.
That's it?
Yeah, because they don't. So they stop in December. They play. I don't even know if they play any December games. And then they do another like January, February. They stop in March because they need everything done by April. Everything's done by April completely. Sometimes earlier, end of March, it's done. It just gets weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah. So
Okay, interesting. Well,
yeah,
glad I'm not playing lug then.
yeah. It's I don't know. I wished I could have played lug one more year because they're getting socks this year, like full jerseys and.
So
socks.
you wanted to play another year literally just to get socks?
Yeah, because I have just scrambled jerseys.
Fair.
So
But you buy socks for like $10.
yeah, I did from Pro Hockey Life, not Pro Hockey Life, Sport Check, because I needed a pair of black socks.
Yeah.
And they're very small. Not very small, but like I bought a large. They're pretty small on me.
Are they?
Yeah, like they're tight. In other words,
I'll move this here. I just realized your mic cord is.
I don't want to. Probably don't need to stretch it.
There you go.
Would the camera be okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Hi, camera. I'm not editing this out.
Yeah,
That's too much work.
Okay.
Way too much work.
Yeah. Yeah, hockey's honestly so it's funny. I'm playing the same league that Joey usually plays in. Different day.
Different tier.
Different tier. And this is the first time, like compared to what I used to usually play in lug, this is like double that. Like guys are good. They're physical. It's people closer to my age, our age.
Yeah.
And it's like whipping my cardio. So like even like today, like I went up for a run because I need to get in better shape.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. Well, like I went for like it was like 3.3K.
Okay.
It was so not a long run at all, but I did it mostly because like I wanted to take Thor with me too.
That's fair.
So
yeah, people take that league so seriously.
yeah, like there's some players in that league. Well, they'll be there, or I've seen them on roster like 3 different rosters for on like
Yeah,
3 separate days.
yeah. The one guy that was on my team plays on 3 or 4
Yeah, but
teams.
like I don't know, like how do you have the money for that?
Uh,
Or are you just like subbing in for
Drop in
people?
2K a year to play on
That's
3 teams. If you
yikes.
got the money though, like let's say you make like even 60, 70,000,
Yeah.
and like you don't travel much or whatever, like you
Yeah.
live a simple life, then that 2,000's
Yeah.
fine.
But even like the maintenance, like skate sharpening and stuff, unless you have your own skate sharpener.
Most people
Yeah,
don't sharpen them that much anyway.
that's true.
Sharpen them like maybe once a month for $10,
Yeah,
or you get a
that's
skate
true.
sharpening card for like $60 and you get 10 sharpenings.
Yeah. Okay, this is we go a little bit off topic, but related to hockey, I went to Pro Hockey Life the other day.
Okay.
They don't do like hand skate sharpenings anymore.
No, it's all machine. Yeah.
Everything's that Sparks machine.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes, and the Sparks machine's only like $1,000.
Yeah, I debated buying one because I'm so picky with my skates.
Yeah,
I'm so picky.
because I switched to a 5/8.
I'm flat bottom V still.
Yeah, I remember you sticked with flat bottom. I tried going from half inch to 5/8 because apparently the closer you go to an inch, it's like
Less dull or less bitey. It's more
yeah,
dull.
yeah, or not, but
It doesn't cut as hard.
but like, you can skate faster with it.
Yeah, because there's less bite.
Yeah.
You glide a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But I like having the bite. I got powerful legs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I can push.
that was just the one thing. Like I didn't know this, but I guess people are shying away, or companies are shying away from using like the classic people doing them by hand, and machines are doing it.
Yeah, it's more consistent with the machine.
Yeah, less human error.
Yeah.
Because also the last time I got them sharpened there, like, well, not last time, a while ago, I got them sharpened at Pro Hockey Life. Just like 2 years ago. Um, they butchered my blades, and my right blade, I remember it was so blunt that I couldn't push it off at all. Like, you think there's tape on my blade, and I just couldn't do anything. I like rubbed my hand against the blade, and no cut, no nothing.
Yeah, I'm not
It
shocked.
was crazy.
Yeah, they
Like even like when I went to ask one of my buddies who on my team that was like that sharpened skates, I asked him like, dude, like how hard would it be to fix this? And he's like, man, you're gonna have to really like sharpen it down a lot.
yeah,
So
some
like I gave my skates to him to get done to do, and he said it took him half an hour
yeah,
to get it back to normal
I'm not
because he had to profile it again,
yeah, I'm not shocked.
which is such a waste of like energy.
Yeah. You remember how we used to have a skate sharpener in the wood shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use that. Like I used to use it.
Hmm.
I asked him if I could, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, absolutely." I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's
He's like,
crazy.
just bring your skates in, you do it. I was like, "Sure, I'm down."
That's crazy how no one ever like it was only like if you knew about it, you knew about it, but no one ever like was told really.
Yeah, I didn't do it too many times, but like I sharpened my own skates there. Yeah, like probably 5 or 6 times at least.
Did he what grinds did he have to do blades?
He
of them,
had
or-
like regular ones, like half inch, 3/8. I think he had a flat bottom. I
Oh,
think
wow.
that's why I did it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, dude, like what?
That would have been sick if they for like the people that were hockey in our program, if they showed us how to sharpen our blade
Yeah.
or skates. Because then we could do like once a week, like everybody if you wanted to like sharpen your skates,
Yeah,
you could just go in, like book a time slot, sharpen your skates,
Yeah.
go.
I actually, I did it pretty decent actually.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy.
Mhm.
It's literally just understanding how much pressure to put and
Yeah.
how like much time to leave it on there.
Yeah.
Like if you put too much pressure, yeah, you're gonna kill your blades.
Yeah.
You let it sit on there, you're gonna burn the hell out of your blade.
Yeah.
Like
But it's more just like a easy like put it and then just like coast it along.
Yeah.
You're not forcing the blade in.
yeah,
You're just kind of like putting it on, let it ride out.
yeah. You put a little bit of pressure, like enough to keep it on.
Yeah.
You run it a few times until you get it like sharpened how you need,
Mm-hmm.
and you're done. And then you take the burrs out with the stone.
Yeah.
And Bob's your friggin' uncle. Like it's actually so simple,
Yeah. It's not hard.
but
at all.
like it just some people just have no idea what to do. Like
Mhm.
because the thing is, if you go like too slow, you're actually going to legitimately burn your blade.
Like it'll like change color burn.
Yeah,
Wow.
like
I didn't
it'll
know
go
that.
like kind of not quite black, but like
Yeah.
it'll darken, and it'll be
Wow.
like off colored. And when you do that, that's where there's going to be some issues because then your edge is just not going to hold.
Wow.
So then you have to fix that again and go over it again and grind off the burn. And because the burn doesn't go deep, like it doesn't penetrate, it's like all surface, but like you literally just have to grind it again, get it out, and then
Yeah.
fix it. But it's a pain in the ass, man.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I burned just like the toe the first time I did it,
Yeah.
so I had to fix it. But it didn't take long. Like it only took like a couple passes. But yeah, so I'm happy that I didn't do that too bad.
Hey, it's a little thing you can have in your back pocket now if you ever happen
Yeah.
to get like an old school machine.
Yeah, if for some reason I decide to start a skate sharpening business with a 30-year-old machine,
Yeah.
I got you. So if you're listening and you want your skate sharpened, and you have like a 30-year-old machine for me to use, and you have no idea how to use it, I'll come do it. Even though it's been 10 years since I did it, but I got you. It's like I'm sure it's like riding a bike. I'm sure it can't be that hard.
You just remember it in like 1 or 2 swipes.
I'm sure it'd be easy.
Yeah.
The other thing is too. I just remember this too. Like to dress the wheel, you have to like change the attachment, right? So you change the attachment to change the different sharpen,
Yeah.
and then you have to dress the wheel with that sharpen. So like the wheel itself is basically just like what how do I describe it? It's like almost like solid sandpaper, essentially. It's just an abrasive disc.
Oh, I think I know what you're
It's
talking
just like
about.
an abrasive, like gritty disc that you use the different rings, the different attachments, like 5/8, half inch,
Yeah.
3/8, whatever, on the wheel,
Yeah.
and you have to dress it where like the wheel gets cut into half inch, the wheel gets cut into 3/8, whatever,
Yeah.
and then once the wheel's cut into that, then you use your skates. But if you don't if you don't shape the wheel enough,
Yeah.
it can also mess up your skates because you can only like if you only like grind it like for like a second or two
Yeah.
and the wheel is not fully set to half inch or whatever,
Yeah.
it's not going to be a full half inch sharpen because it's just not properly done.
Yeah.
So that's also why I like the sharp sparks. And as I'm sure we were probably just talking about skate sharpening for 5+ minutes.
Yeah.
Riveting podcast topics. So yeah, if you guys wanted to know anything about skate sharpening, now you know something.
Joey's a skate sharpener. His side profession.
I don't remember why. I don't know why I remember this from 10 years ago, but yeah. Yeah, good times. Dude, it's actually fun. I like doing it.
Yeah.
I like doing it back in the day, but I might buy a spark sharpener at some point when I get the money.
That's just a good investment to have.
It is a good investment.
Saves you a lot of money. Then you just buy the discs.
Yeah, in the long run, it saves you money, but it's just forking over $1,000+ right away is a hefty price.
Yeah. Speaking of $1,000+, we have many trips coming up.
Jesus Christ.
Many trips, many adventures.
And you just got back from one.
Yes, I just got back from.
Let's hear about that.
Um,
What countries did you visit again?
so
And
I
how
went
long?
to. So it was 2.5 weeks. I was gone from end of August to middle of September. Got back the 17th. But I was traveling basically started off in Rome in Italy. Was there for 3 days. Then went to La Spezia. Was there for 2 days. But I did like La Spezia, and then there's another place called Cinque Terre, and that is basically, it's called the 5 towns. It translates to, and it's 5 towns because it's 5 towns are all completely different vibes. Fun fact: one of them is actually where the movie Luca, the Disney movie, that was
Oh.
based there.
Okay.
So it's a little like cool little fact. Like there's a little restaurant too.
Sorry, what's this town called
Uh,
again?
I have a picture of it. I'll geo link it.
Didn't you just say it?
No, the name is the movie Luca, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
business movie. That's based on this town. Cinque Terre is like the name of like the 5. It's called the 5 towns,
Yeah.
but there's another like name of for the town.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm just trying to figure out.
Okay.
Um,
Because that's cool. I want to look it up.
It's called Vernaza.
What is it?
Vernaza.
Or NAZA or something, I think.
NAZZA.
Oh, double Z? Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah, like, and like Cinque Terre, that's probably the coolest place ever. You can spend a week there, spend a day in every single town, different vibes in each town too. And like one of the days too, we went on, or when we were there to end off our day in Cinque Terre, we went on a boat cruise. Boat cruise? Yeah, kind of like a boat cruise, a sunset cruise rather. Really on a small little like dinghy kind of thing. And like our group was 24 people. We split off into two groups of 12.
God.
And I remember just we were in the middle of the sea and the sun was setting, and I remember looking at it and was like, this doesn't feel real. Just treading water in the middle of the sea. Sunset was crazy, and it just felt like something out of a movie. So yeah, that's just something that's little memories like that where it's just kind of like, wow, this doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
And then from there we went to Nice. We were in Nice for 2 days. One of the days in Nice, we also went to Monaco. That was crazy. That was baller central.
Nice.
Also I'll just like add little stories because little things happened here and there throughout the trip. So and like one of them, some I can't really say, for certain reasons.
Can't incriminate yourself too much.
No. But one of them is really cool. So when I was in Monaco, I went to the casino when $130 playing slots.
Okay.
And with some of that money, I went to go get a drink from the bar in the Monte Carlo casino. And when I like sat down with my drink and everything, I was chatting with like two of the people that were on my trip too that I'm fairly close with. They're from Kentucky. Okay. And someone just happened to chime in, like an older woman, and because like she was just from outside of Kentucky, she was chatting with like the couple that I was with, and like when the couple left, like I started chatting with her. She asked me where I'm from. I said from Toronto. She said she has family from Brampton.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, that's really crazy. What a small world. I asked her, what are you doing in Monaco? It's really random to be there. Like first week of September.
Yeah.
She tells me she's there for tennis training. So it's a little like, okay, so you're must be pretty good then. You're in Monaco for tennis, training for tennis. You might be playing like professional or like semi-pro or just even like for casual tournaments. She said she played casual tournaments with friends and stuff. And she just happened to slide in that her coach is Serena Williams' head coach. And Jesus. I was like, huh, you're kidding, right?
That's unbelievable.
Like, yeah, so I had to like act completely normal.
Was she actually like a famous tennis player? Or?
No, I didn't get her name.
Okay.
But
was she older or younger?
Much older.
Okay.
But yeah, she was said Serena Williams' coach was her head coach and like one of her close friends. And she says she usually has like coffee chats and like goes out for drinks and stuff every now and then with like Williams.
Like Serena and Venus?
Yeah.
What the hell?
And she's family friend. She's friends with like Murray, Djokovic, and all those like top tennis players. I'm just like, wow, I do not feel like I fit in with Monaco right now. But it's crazy, like the people you meet in Monaco. And like it makes it feel like it's such a small world too.
Yeah.
But at the same time I could tell like they're fairly well off, so
of course they are. It's Monaco, man.
Yeah.
And it's also
it's the second smallest country in the world. I was gonna
say, I still don't understand how Monaco's a goddamn country, to be honest.
It's because that's where
just join France, man.
It's because it wants to be its own country, and it's because it's 0.1 or it's 0.01% of the world's wealthiest people live in Monaco.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Imagine being so rich you could literally just be like, "Nah, we're French, but we're just gonna make our own country here.
Yeah.
And you guys, you want to come on the water, be on our yachts? You got to pay a lot of money."
Even the yachts, like I looked out at all the yachts. They're mansions,
I've seen pictures.
dude. Like I don't know. I don't know.
I don't even know. I wouldn't want
Hold on.
to own that, to be honest. No matter what, you could give that to me for free, and I wouldn't want it.
Like look at.
It's too much for me. Too much. Like what? The smallest is Vatican City, right?
Yeah. It's like look at these.
Okay.
Look at a couple of these.
Jesus, they look like cruise ships.
Yeah. Like I'm not joking.
Those are literal cruise
they're
ships.
cruise ships. I don't know why billionaires need massive yachts like that.
Because why not?
Apparently, but
It's the same as why do they need like a private jet?
hey, private jets are useful. Massive yachts are pointless.
Yeah, but you realize how expensive private jets are?
Yeah, but it's
They are pretty sick if you have the money. But yeah, they're so expensive, man.
yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure to maintain a private jet's like $500,000 to $1 million a year just to maintain it for gas and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, but
fuel.
like a private jet, like you can fly anywhere with it.
Yeah,
That's more convenient than having a boat.
yeah,
Boat very limited.
true.
So
Imagine getting a boat and living in like Canada.
yeah,
Imagine having a yacht in Canada.
mm-hmm.
That'd be so unnecessary.
Yeah. I don't think
Like-
there's any yachts in Canada.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine you forget like where it is somehow because half the time they probably don't know.
Oh yeah,
Bro, they probably don't even care. They're probably like, yeah, I got 4 others in another country, like whatever. But do you imagine just like losing track of one?
it's like
And,
that,
like-
it's like
and,
the
like-
plane that went missing.
Yeah, and then it's just like winter all of a sudden. You're just
Yeah.
frozen in there, and you're like, oh, oops, oopsies. Well, this isn't good.
Yeah. So, Monaco, crazy. Even like lots of Lamborghinis and stuff there. I saw Ferraris.
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
I also saw the Porsche 918, right?
I've heard of it. I
Yeah,
know.
it's like a
I know it, but like I
It's
don't.
like a $1.3 million Porsche, casually sitting on the middle of on the side of the road. No ropes or anything, just parked at the side like a normal car. That's $1.3 million.
They have a lot of
That's
trust in
crazy.
people there.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, it is a pretty safe place,
Yeah.
no?
very.
I feel like
A
I
lot of
swear it's
police
like
there. A lot of
there
military.
and like Singapore
Yeah,
are like some of the safest places in the world. No,
Mhm. Maybe. Yeah. Then from from like Nice, Monaco, we went to Marseille. We're there for a day. I didn't really do a whole lot there. It was kind of just like a layover day, kind of, for us to get our bearings. And we actually went to this really sick nightclub there
okay.
on a Thursday night, and this was like a rooftop.
Oh.
But it was like it felt like a rave almost. Like there was like so many like confetti cannons going off. People were pouring champagne down each other's throats.
So like basically, what like is the movies?
Yeah.
in real life.
It was just I've never seen a club like that before, and like I'm pretty sure I got sick after that club because I was just inhaling so much smoke
You
from
get
the fog.
vid?
I
You
don't
get
even know.
COVID?
Maybe it was pretty bad. I did get sick, but I think that's where I got sick initially because I was dying on our bus ride from Marseille to Barcelona the next day. Like everybody could tell. Like my trip manager was chirping me hard, saying like, "Jay, you look like a mess. You should have not come on this bike ride." I'm like, "But I have to. It's like
Like,
it's
I'm
gonna
here,
help me.
man.
Like I'm gonna sweat all this gunk out of me."
Like, man,
Yeah.
I'm here anyway. Like,
Exactly.
What do you want me to do? Just sit in the room? No,
Exactly.
absolutely not.
then like that's the cool thing about Kentucky, and like I'll get to this last.
Oh,
Um, but so like we had then we went to after Marseille, we went to Barcelona. We were there for 2 days. Um, that was pretty cool. Wow.
also, I just have
That's
to
it.
say this
That's
quickly.
it.
Okay, Edmonton just scored. Edmonton game's on now. Edmonton just scored. Drysdale, there we go. That's my boy. I have him in fantasy.
Hey,
I got Drysdale in
that's
fantasy. That's good for me. For those of you wondering, if you like in the video version, not the audio listeners, because you're not going to notice it, but I have been yawning a lot. I've had a long day, and it's currently like 10:20, so been a long day, and it's late. So just bear with me. I'm not yawning because Jay's boring. Okay,
No, I promise I'm not that boring. I'm hoping I'm
Jay
not boring.
Jay is not that boring. I am just exhausted. Okay. Okay, just to clarify, to make sure you guys don't think I'm rude. Okay, okay, got it.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, PSA over. Continue with your Project X story.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Barcelona, fun time. Didn't do a whole lot there really. We like walked around. They have a really cool market there. I think it's called La Boqueria.
Okay. How busy was it there?
Insanely busy. But it's really cool. It's like a farmer's market, but they've got a lot of already like pre-made food. So like you can have like El Carnita. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ!
Was that not a charging? That was Kane.
Just murdered the.
That was Kane.
Oh, of course it was.
That looks so bad.
What the hell?
Like you saw that too, right?
Dude, that was so bad.
How's there no call on that?
You guys are probably so confused, but we just saw Evander Kane take about 15 strides and just send the defenseman flying.
And no call.
No call.
Wow.
I don't like that guy. I hate Evander Kane. He's a good player, but like he's such a rat.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes McDavid.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but so it was there for Barcelona for 2 days. Baccaria, great. Lots of food options. I had a El Carnita, and they even had like a deep fried burrito. Really
The
cool.
hell is a deep fried burrito?
So like the burrito,
you actually just throw it in a deep fryer?
No, it's already fried and everything. But it's so like they make burritos already like in half, but because they're massive.
Yeah.
And they've already got like cheese, beans, meat already like inside wrapped, and it's got like this like deep fried crust on it already, and it's like a cheese crust that's fried.
That sounds like it has potential to be amazing.
It is amazing.
But it sounds like it also has potential to be horrific.
Sorry, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. And especially being who that is. Like it's Evander Kane, man.
Yeah.
Like it's not like he's the cleanest player.
No. Yeah.
I want to see the rebound again, the replay again, but they're just showing other replays.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Then after Barcelona, went back to Nice actually. Was there for less than 24 hours. We literally just went there because the next week I was traveling with my buddy from school, and he had never been to Nice, so showed him around Nice. Went to a patio, some cool things around the city. Mostly because they also hosted the Tough Mudder there. Not Tough Mudder, the Ironman.
While you were there?
Yeah, the Ironman World
You should
Championships.
have done it. Wait, there's world championships for Ironman?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's crazy.
So there's world
world championships.
You can be competitive in Ironman?
Yeah. Because it's
Bro,
like a Ironman's a triathlon.
Yeah, but you can be competitive?
Yeah, it's a big thing.
That's a thing? I know people I know they run events just for fun and stuff.
No. This is a huge
What
ordeal
the hell?
there. Yeah. And then they were hosting Nice is also the host city for the World Cup of Rugby.
Is that this year?
Yeah.
Oh,
and that was being I said that's being held in Nice. Sorry?
Didn't even know that existed.
Oh yeah. Neither did I. I knew it existed. I just didn't know it just happened to be the time we were there. So it was cool. I got a T-shirt from the store.
Okay.
Yeah, then from Nice, flew to Switzerland. Was there for 3 days, 2 nights.
Okay.
One night we spent in Interlaken, and then one night
Where's
in
that?
Zurich. Just south of Zurich, actually, like in 2 hours.
Switzerland?
Yeah.
Sorry, did
Um,
you say that and I missed it?
sorry.
Did you say that you were in Switzerland and I
Yeah.
just completely okay? I was probably yawning at that
No
point.
worries.
My bad.
Um,
Okay, maybe is Jay. Maybe Jay is boring. Kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's yeah. Switzerland. That's like a dream come true. That like it's a place that it's really magical. And
I wanna
it sounds
go.
really crazy, weird, in me saying that, but just look everywhere you look when you're by water, it doesn't feel real. Like water is turquoise blue,
Really?
like the color of your hat blue.
Oh my god. What about the mountains?
Mountains are still crazy. Like it's mind blowing. Like even so, one of the days we actually did not hike. We took a gondola, up to the very top of. They call it the top of Europe. It's a mountain called Jungfrau Joch, I believe it's called,
Okay.
and it's 11,000 feet up, or 11,000 feet in altitude.
Young Frau
Jungfrau Joch.
Yuck. I don't
Uh,
know what Yuck is, but
no, it's all one word though.
yeah.
Jungfrau Joch.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. It's crazy. They love their long words.
Because that sounds like German.
Kind of. That's Swedish is a little. Sorry, Swiss is a little bit German influenced.
Well, they speak German there. They speak French,
Yeah,
and I think that's it. I think it
Dutch.
might be one more.
Dutch.
They speak Dutch there too.
I think Dutch, or a Dutch dialect.
Really,
I think so. I could be. I could be wrong.
really. I thought literally just Dutch people spoke Dutch.
No,
Oh,
it's because
maybe,
Dutch
I
is
don't
just like a. It's weird. I don't understand. Like different countries speak like different languages
Fair.
or multiple languages.
I just know they speak German and French for sure. That's all I know.
Yeah,
But Jungfrau is German probably.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't not mean to just fucking
No, you're good.
take you out there, but
Yeah, that's so. Yeah, it's just crazy. You go there for the views, mountain ranges, and like it's a great place. Love going. Would go there back there in a heartbeat. But so expensive, man.
yeah, that's what
Like
I've heard. It's
yes.
gorgeous but expensive as
Yeah.
hell.
Like the prices are about the same as like what you would get here, but it's that conversion rate that kills you.
Oh, so like in euros.
No, they use something called the Swiss franc.
Oh, right.
So-
I forgot Switzerland doesn't use euro.
And the Swiss franc is even worse than
Really?
the euro for us.
Really?
Yes.
So
That's way worse.
what is it like in
So
francs to dollars? Like 1 franc is what? Probably like $2 then? Because the
Let's
euro
see.
is like $1.60 or something, no? Or $1.50?
let's see. So
Ah.
one Canadian dollar is 0.7 euros. So 70 euro 0.7
Yeah.
so
like,
70 cents.
So like $1.40 is a
Um,
euro.
But 1 Canadian to a Swiss franc is 66.
Oh, so it's not
cents.
that much worse. So it's like,
But to
so
say
if
like
you go like
if you-
1 franc, change it to franc, 1 franc.
yeah, so like that's one. So 1 Canadian dollar is 66 Swiss francs.
No,
It's
switch to-
0.66.
Go 1 franc to a dollar.
One
like
franc
Canadian dollar.
is $1.50.
Yeah, okay. So
So if you buy like a box, so like I bought a box of cookies for like not cookies, like they were like Oreo cookies kind of things.
So what, like 4 or 5 franc?
Yeah, that was I think 5 franc. So that was 7.56, and like thinking
Yeah.
about the conversion here, that's $2 or $3 more
Jesus Christ.
than what we pay here.
Yeah. Did your like debit and stuff work there?
Yeah, I only used credit there.
Okay.
I didn't bother getting cash for there.
That's fair. Because I've heard that like Visa and stuff works worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I'm supposed to travel soon. So I was like, I want to look this up because, like, do I need to take out money
Yeah,
still?
no,
But no,
you're fine.
you don't have to take out cash. Most places are cashless anyway. But
Yeah. Well, in Europe, it's cash is king in certain places, but a lot of places are cashless, and it's everything's like everywhere in Europe's got Apple Pay too.
really,
Apple Pay is basically integrated into everything, which is
well,
crazy.
good thing I have an iPhone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Or a
As
Samsung Pay.
as we're filming this on a Galaxy S20, and my current phone is a Galaxy S22.
Yep.
And my next phone will probably be a Pixel 8 Pro.
Come to the dark side.
No, I'm still good.
Um,
There's honestly, I switched to an iPhone for a few days, tried it. Not that bad, but there's just so many small things that I still like so much better on Android. So not yet. But where there is Apple Pay, there's usually Samsung or Google Pay, so I'll be good.
hey, maybe it
if
works.
I go to Europe.
It could work.
What do you mean?
No, I've never even. I didn't know if anyone else used Google Pay or.
Oh,
So maybe it'll probably
most pretty much every place that's had Apple Pay,
Yeah.
Apple Pay, it works.
Okay.
'Cause it literally just acts like a debit card.
Hmm.
It's just NFC.
Yeah. Yeah. Then after Zurich, after Switzerland, we went to Munich. Was there for Oktoberfest, so we were there for 3 days, 4 days, 3 nights.
So basically, you just drank.
Yeah, a lot of beer there. But it's crazy. The beer there is not the same as here at all. It's better tasting.
Of course it is. It's,
Better tasting.
of course, it's real beer.
Excuse me.
I mean, I haven't been yet, but of course, it's real beer.
Yeah, no bloating.
Eins Bier
Tastes
bitte.
better. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they also don't serve pints.
You know, it's half liters.
Yeah, they do it like half liters or full liters of beer,
Yeah.
which is crazy to think about. That's normal.
Well, half a liter is only 27 milliliters more than a pint.
Yeah,
A pint's 473. It's 16 fluid ounces.
yeah, but like they don't serve a liter here.
No,
Which is nuts.
no, and you just get it in steins, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they only serve steins, and
I'm talking as if like I've been there.
yeah,
But like I just like I've
There's
heard so
no,
much from Max. I've heard so much like I've seen so many videos
yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
like I feel like that'd be really fun.
Oktoberfest you go there with a bunch of friends. That's definitely a bucket list thing to do.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it one day.
Yeah. Do you remember how to ask for a beer?
Um,
To say one beer, please.
it's like I don't know how to say one, but it's beer bitte.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
It's
Eins Bier bitte. Yeah.
Eins Bier bitte.
EINS.
I never spoke any German, but like my buddy, he knew like the odd words, so I know like he knew like bitte, he knew danke.
Fair.
That's like simple words like that.
Okay.
I didn't really know anything.
So basic. You know what the big alpha move is?
What?
You go in, you be like, 100 Bier bitte.
What does that
That's
mean?
100 beers, please.
That's a flex. I'll buy 100 beers for the week.
Because 100 in German is literally just 100.
Hundet?
Yeah, that sounds pretty much the same. 100.
Yeah, interesting. A lot of German words I noticed are kind of like English words.
It's funny because it's either the exact same
Mm-hmm.
or so far removed.
Yeah.
Like shovel is schaufel, 6 is sex, 7 is sieben,
Yeah.
8 is acht, 9 is neun. Like there's so many similarities.
Hmm.
And then you get like Schmetterling is butterfly.
Yeah. It's like there's a lot of similar words and then there's the odd random word.
My favorite German word is still the German word for gloves.
What's that?
Handschuhe.
Handschuhe?
Handschuhe.
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 SCHUHE.
That's a very odd.
hand translates to hand shoes. Literally, like if you translate it from German to English, it literally translates to hand shoes. And that's your gloves. That's why I love it. It's great. It's amazing.
I mean, not wrong, technically.
I mean, hand socks would make more sense,
Yeah.
but like, so
No.
much funnier to be hand shoes.
Oh.
So make sure you don't forget your hand shoes in the cold. Your handschuhe.
I'll remember that. You too. Remember your hench.
Yeah, don't forget your hancha, especially in the Canadian winters. Hancha is important. Good hancha.
Um, yeah, that was really great fun. Oktoberfest, and then came back to sad little Ontario, Canada, where it's cold and miserable.
At least when you came back, it wasn't that cold.
No, but I just didn't want to be home.
Miserable, fine, but cold wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but yeah. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll tell you some stories
Okay,
from the adventure stories.
just don't do anything too crazy that's gonna get you canceled.
Nah,
I'm not worried about me getting canceled, but
That's
I don't want you
fine.
to get canceled. Actually,
If I get
I
canceled.
probably should be worried if I get canceled, but
yeah. So let's start with this first one. So, okay, to give some context, so the first week I went on when I was in Europe, the first week was a Kentucky trip. So for those of you who don't know what Kentucky is, it's basically who scored that?
I did not see. I looked away for a sec.
It was Zenko.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but
No idea.
Kuzmenko, Andres Kuzmenko. Yeah, he's a young guy. He's good.
Nice. Okay, but yeah. Sorry, distracted by the game. Yeah. So Kentucky is basically a group trip. You basically pay a set price for a trip with a bunch of random strangers, and it can be in like anywhere around the world. So I did mine, and like what's covered in your fees is accommodations, transportation, and there's a couple meals there as well. So like there's 3 included dinners. I went for a week. There's 3 included dinners. Breakfast was included every day, thankfully, which is pretty sick.
Okay.
And then you had a whole bunch of add-ons too. So like little like day trips, so like a bike tour, sunset cruise, bunch of other stuff like that.
How many people did those usually?
Everybody did the sunset cruise, and then the dinners. Everybody did. Everybody did one of the dinners. The bike tours only like 8 of us did because those were like we were like the hungover squad, and it was basically
Okay.
all the guys that did that. So, for more context, my Kentucky trip was called Italy to Rome to Barcelona. For those who are looking for trips for the future, it was Rome to Barcelona by train, 9 days, and we basically were spending like 2 days in 1 day in like 1 to 2 days in each like city we're going to, which is probably like the most ideal amount. And it's nice because nothing's planned, so you're basically in the city. You go to the hotel, and you're allowed to like roam wherever you want to go. Yeah, your trip manager will give you recommendations for places you can visit, but you're not like mandatory to go there. So there's no itinerary for you for each day. You can make whatever you want to do, which is really sick.
That is pretty cool.
Compared to like other group travel companies that sometimes they'll give you an itinerary and your days is planned to a T.
Yeah.
So you can't do anything of your own. So that's the one thing I liked about Kentucky. It's a lot of free range.
You get a lot of choice.
Yeah, which is sick.
Do you have like curfews for it or no? Okay.
It's literally like because they know everybody's older. So for my group, everybody was between, I believe, 21 and 32, 33.
Okay.
So it's a very wide range of people.
And you're the youngest, right?
I was the second.
21.
I was the second youngest. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Everyone else was.
Damn. So the youngest is 21. The second youngest is
There's only
basically
one.
25.
There's only one girl who was 21.
Okay.
I was the only person who was 24,
Yeah.
or like a 98. Everybody else was a 97.
Okay.
There were some people were 27, 28. A few people were in their few people were in their 30s. But the crazy thing is, like, you would not be able to tell. Everybody just when you're vibing with people, the age doesn't matter because you just get so close with them. It doesn't literally age shows it doesn't matter.
Yeah, age is a number.
No, exactly.
Especially once you hit like your early mid 20s, like
Yeah,
age is a number, man.
exactly. Like that's how you make most of your friends. Like you just start vibing with them, hanging out, bonding.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was cool. And then so to get back to the crazy story, um, we went out the first night in Rome and we went to a bar that happened to be across the hostel of where another Kentucky group was staying. And this Kentucky group was just like intertwining, like we were just crossing paths with them because they were on a 24-day Kentucky trip. There was 50,
Jesus
50
Christ.
52 of them. So there's 24 of us. We're traveling
Holy
on
crap.
trains. There's 52 of them. They were traveling. They have a coach bus. They were staying in hostels, and they were said like this was like greasy, like beyond greasy.
Theirs?
Yeah, like we were
So
talking.
you did the nice one.
Yeah, we did the nice one, but like,
Good.
we were chatting. I was chatting with a bunch of them when we were at the bar, and they were saying like, yeah, this is just it was great. It's fun, greasy as hell though.
Fun but grease fest?
Yeah, um, and so like we met this one girl that she was had recently just got to Rome because she was separate from her rest of the Kentucky group,
Okay.
but she was part of the Kentucky group. The reason why she was alone, so when they were in Berlin, they were riding these things called Lime scooters. And if you guys have been to Europe before and know what Lime scooters are, they're basically electric scooters that are used through that are hooked up through Uber,
Yeah.
and they go pretty fast. And you don't need a helmet, or they say you need a helmet for them, and don't drink and drive or drink and ride, please. As this individual, were they had a couple drinks and they were riding the scooter, and they rode the scooter into the back of a car that was standing still. They dislocated their jaw. They broke their jaw.
Oh my god.
They were admitted into the hospital in Berlin,
Oh.
and they had stitches on the left side of their jaw, right side of the jaw, and then just below the chin. And like the left and right sides were like cotton padded up, but like she lifted her chin, you could see the stitches like right under, and like it looks like I was like, wow, that's ballsy to come right back out. And she said, yeah, like I'm perfectly fine. Like I had a couple of shots, I can't feel my face anymore. So it's like it's like that Weekend song. I
was
can't
just
feel my
thinking that.
face.
I was literally just
Yeah.
thinking that. Bro,
Yeah,
you gotta hit that thing hard.
yeah. She would. That's what I'm thinking. Like she must have really gotten like full speed and like must have been really not coordinated to do that.
Bro, she must have been flying.
I know. So
Like that's easily 30K an
Yeah.
hour.
she said she was not with the group for 6 days.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
That's brutal.
yeah, that's wild. So like that was the one story.
So in other words, don't be dumb.
Be smart.
If you drank, just get a ride, get an Uber, take a bus,
Walk.
walk,
Literally, just walk home.
anything but operating some form of motorized vehicle. I don't care how safe it seems.
Yeah. If you have to think about doing it, then don't do it.
Yeah.
Or if you have to think about it, whether it's a good decision or not, then it's probably a bad decision.
Yeah. So just play it safe, play
Yeah.
it smart. Don't die.
Exactly. Don't be like this person.
Yeah, you don't want stitches like halfway across your face either.
Yeah. She was sick though. She had a lot of like crazy like tattoos and stuff too.
Okay.
She had one tattoo on her leg that said "fuck it." She had a silhouette, and like my buddy Nick has a picture of this. She has a silhouette of Robert Downey Jr. on her knuckle.
Why?
I don't know. She was a huge Marvel stan too.
She seems interesting.
She kind of seemed like Max.
Really?
Yeah. An Australian version of Max.
Oh, she was an Aussie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Um.
That's why. They're crazy.
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
They love
Every story I hear on a podcast that has
Aussies.
anything to do with Australians is that they're insane.
Aussies love to travel and they love to party,
Yeah.
and that's just synonymous with them. Um, so yeah, that was like story number one. Story number two.
How many you got? Because I say we do one more, wrap it up, and then we can maybe finish up the stories on the next pod.
I'll say okay. Should probably cap it at that then. I don't want to get myself in trouble. We'll leave it at that for
Really?
today. Yeah.
Oh,
We'll leave you guys with a bit of a teaser.
Okay.
Let's just say like there's
Are there some incriminating ones?
maybe. We'll leave those for another day.
Just so you guys know, I haven't heard the
No.
stories yet because I haven't
I've
really been able to.
This is only
CJ.
This is only like the second time I've seen you. Third time actually, because we went golfing.
Yeah,
Golfing,
we did golf, but we didn't really talk about the trip.
No.
We played hockey.
Yeah. Didn't really talk much about the trip then too.
Yeah, we were focused on playing.
Yeah. And then I haven't seen any of the guys since like before I left.
Yeah.
So
Wait, really?
yeah,
You're the only one.
You're the only person I've seen.
I mean, to be fair, I live 2 minutes away.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. But yeah, this like a couple stories. One from Marseille.
Is there any that are legitimately going to get you canceled? Or me canceled?
Not canceled, just like people would look at me and be like, "What the fuck?" So
People don't do that already?
no, people do that quite often. It's just like it's more just like a Jay, and like shake your head in disappointment.
Jay,
That type
what's
of thing.
going on, buddy?
Exactly that type of
That's
thing.
fair.
That's
That's fair.
But yeah, so that's my Europe trip. Definitely a lot, once in a lifetime trip. Would definitely do it again. Planning
Okay.
to do it again.
Okay.
And
So twice in a lifetime.
yeah. And moving on from that, we have many trips planned, or I have many trips planned. Joey has
I got two.
a couple trips planned.
I got two.
For the coming months.
Yeah. You guys will hear more about that later, though.
Yeah.
You'll hear about that after the trips.
Yeah.
Make sure they go well.
We'll just say you have a teaser for this big trip that's coming up in a couple of months.
Yeah.
We are going to be somewhere very tropical, somewhere with lots of tacos.
Yeah.
Wink,
Lots
wink.
of tacos, bottomless cervezas, I think.
Yeah.
Even though I don't
Cervezas.
know if I'll be able to drink, but we'll see.
Drink until the sun rises.
You guys can, but I might not be able to.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see, but I'd be down.
Mhm.
Okay, I say let's do something. Do something cool to round it off. Let's do some would you rather's.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a couple good would you rather's.
Let's do. You want to do 3 each?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
You got to pick good ones though. Like you can't do any boring ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search up hard would you rather questions. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I got
a
some
great
good ones
list.
here.
Got a great list here.
Okay.
Okay, so
You want to go first or me?
let's see. Pick a number between. Pick a number. You pick 1 or 2.
Let's go 2.
Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 2.
Oh,
Perfect.
there you
So
go.
let's
Me and
get-
Alexa
so
lined
you're
up. Because you guys wouldn't be able to hear that, but Jay's echo also said 2.
Yeah. So Joey goes first.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
This one, honestly, for me, is not as hard, but
Mhm.
it actually is a very difficult question.
Okay.
Would you rather give up social media or eat the same dinner every night for the rest of your life?
Give up social media.
Same.
Yeah. I don't know. So
I'd
I-
give up social media for sure.
I strongly dislike social media as it is, even though like that's kind of how the world revolves. And I tell everybody this. You even know this too. Like I've
Yeah.
deleted. I might go on another hiatus soon.
I'm
I
not
just
I wouldn't blame you.
delete Instagram, but I don't know. Social media is just not it. It's just so much stuff's going on there. Cancel cultures, just a lot of questionable things. So yeah, I would could delete social media. And if you ask me to delete tomorrow, sure, I'll delete every single bit of it.
Yeah, I would not be able to eat the same food.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, like I don't care how much I would like social media.
Yeah,
I would have to have multiple different dinners. I could not
yeah.
eat the same thing.
It's because you get so it's like the people that eat like the chicken and rice and broccoli
Yeah.
for 5 meals a week.
Yeah. Well, think of it this way, okay? What happens if you drink the same alcohol too much? Smelling it makes you sick.
Mm-hmm.
Would that not happen with food?
Exactly, it does.
Then you're stuck having to eat it even though you hate it.
Yeah,
So,
That's exactly it.
I'll pass.
Mhm.
I'll give up on social media.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can still text people. I can still call people. That's all I need.
All right.
That's all I care about. You're up, buddy.
Okay. Let's see.
I've got some good ones here. I got some really good ones.
Some of these are kind of funny, but I don't think I'll ask those. Would you rather be abducted by aliens or stranded at sea?
Ooh. You see, both these things are kind of cool. I feel like being stranded at sea is higher chance of surviving though. Because I feel like if you're being abducted by aliens and not just like meeting them,
Mm-hmm.
there's probably going to be some nefarious actions there. Like, aliens are cool. Like, I'm very interested in the idea of aliens. Uh, and I'm obviously strongly behind the fact that they exist.
Mm-hmm.
They just may not be in the forms that we think. But if there's aliens that are coming to us and abducting us, probably gonna do something bad. So probably stranded at sea. I'll go stranded at sea. I like the ocean. I don't mind getting seasick. I'll puke a few times. I'll get over it.
That's true.
It'll
Honestly,
go
yeah.
away eventually.
Honestly, yeah, I could agree with you. Like, that'd be pretty scary getting abducted by aliens because, like, obviously, like you just said, get abducted means they're gonna probably do some stuff to you. Um, but um, being stranded at sea, like that's just like you think of it as being on a little dinghy, on a little boat. You're just gonna be drifting away. You'll see land eventually, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
and although you're by yourself, you know you're not gonna die from an alien.
Yeah.
So.
You might be able to string together like a fishing rod, make a fishing rod or something.
Exactly.
Catch some fish. Go find some wood.
Yeah.
Build a fire somehow.
Yeah.
You could make it work. You
Yeah.
could just eat it raw. Eat it like tuna
Yeah,
or
you go hunting.
sushi. Sorry.
Yeah, sashimi, that's great.
Yeah, maki. All that good stuff.
Exactly. You're eating good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would actually be sushi grade, but you know what?
Let's go.
You make it work.
Yeah.
Definitely make it work. And if you want some vegetables, just go steal some seaweed.
You can make
Maybe some kelp.
You can make some sushi right there.
Yeah.
You got a hand roll.
You make a SpongeBob kelp shake.
Yeah. Au naturel.
Yeah. There we go.
Exactly. Bada bing, bada boom.
Would you rather a hand roll or a Mackie roll? I'm Mackie all the way.
What's the difference?
Mackie is like the little ones,
Yeah.
and a hand roll is like big like a cone.
I like the hand rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like the cones?
I like the cones.
I'm a Mackie roll guy.
I don't know. I honestly I have sushi a lot, but I also just stick to like my usual stuff.
Fair.
I don't have hand rolls that often. I usually just like having sushi and sashimi a lot. A lot of sashimi.
That's fair. I'm more of a rolls kind of person. I'm a Mackie roll guy. Like sashimi is fine.
Yeah.
Sushi is fine. And hand rolls are okay, but like I don't know. I just prefer the regular like Mackie rolls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, that's not regular, but like to me, that's regular because that's what I regularly get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready for round two.
My number two.
Yep.
This one is hard.
Oh, got to put on my thinking.
Would you rather have to write everything you say out by hand, or only be able to speak in rhymes? So for you to talk to me, you would have to go ahead and say something like a bee. and you'd have to be like, "Hi,
What?
my
Sorry.
name is Jay, and I'm from the Bay."
What's the first one?
You have to write out everything you say. So, like, let's say you wanted to say, "Hello, my name is Jay," you would literally have to handwrite it and then also say it.
I'd rather do that.
Really? You'd
Yeah.
rather do that than rhymes? I think I might
Yeah.
go for the rhymes because
I get
honestly,
sick of that rhymes real easily.
yeah, but
I,
yeah, but also think of it this way: like, you want to go have a conversation with somebody, you want to coach. I mean, you don't.
I mean,
I coach, so
you
like I think more about that than you, I guess.
you'd
But like,
probably be pretty memorable if you're rhyming with every like
yeah.
word.
But could you imagine
But
like watching the NHL? Imagine one of those guys just seeing them behind the bench, writing out on their whiteboard, like, "All right, guys, so we need to push here. We need to accelerate into the like out of those turns. We need to regroup better. We need to play smarter with the puck." And you have to write all this down, bro. I Speaking in rhymes would be annoying. Don't get me wrong. But like, I feel like I'd have to do rhymes myself.
see, I can also just write really quickly, and it can be like scribbles.
True.
So
That's fair.
yeah,
Just do like fake cursive. Just
yeah. This is like
nobody else has to read it.
This exactly. It's me like doctor's handwriting.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Exactly the same thing.
All right, Jay, hit me with
All
one.
right.
I'll find my last one quick.
All right. Let's do some interesting ones.
Okay, I got a few here. Ooh.
Okay. Um.
Oh, this is. Oh, I just remembered a really, really good one. I remembered a really, really good one that I heard. Jay, we don't have all day here, guy.
Sorry, I'm thinking. There's a lot of options here.
There are a lot of options. I have the best one, I think. Because the one that I have is actually like, well, maybe not the best one, but in my opinion, it's a pretty good one, and like it's a good thinker.
Ah, here you go. Um. This is actually a thinker.
Okay,
Would you rather have more time or more money?
time.
Really?
Yeah, all day long. Time, for sure.
Well, time is money. They do
I,
say. So.
I don't care too much for money. As long as I have enough money to live and do what I want to do,
Mm-hmm.
I don't stress too much about money.
Honestly, yeah, I can respect that. It's money's very money's an object,
Yeah,
and money will money like it's what they say for traveling. Money will always come back, but memories won't.
yeah,
So that's why like the more time you have,
yeah.
if you
Like,
could like if you could literally just have a dial and just turn back certain moments in life just to relive them twice, that'd be amazing.
yeah. And the thing is, if you have more time, you have more chances to make money.
Exactly.
So like if you really needed, like let's say you wanted to do a trip, like you just want to do something for fun
Mm-hmm.
and you need more money, you got more time to make that money. So
Exactly.
I'm taking time any day.
Yeah.
Any day. Okay.
Interesting.
My third.
Yep.
This is a good one. Would you rather be able to run 100 miles an hour
Mm-hmm.
or fly 10 miles an hour?
Sorry. Run.
So you can either run
Yeah.
at 100 miles an hour
Yep.
or you can fly, but you can only fly at 10 miles an hour. What are you choosing?
Hmm.
Sorry, and the 100 miles an hour is effortless. So it's
100
effortlessly run at 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Versus
that
fly at 10 miles an hour.
That easily.
Yeah, you'd rather do the run?
Yeah. If you're driving
Me
over
too.
100 miles an hour, that's like, because when you think of that,
160.
yeah,
160 here.
but still, like, I'm thinking of that, and like the first thing that comes to mind is, do you remember the movie The Incredibles?
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Dash?
comes, yeah, that's what comes to
Yeah.
mind. So,
Yeah.
if that's a possibility, then you don't need to
Yeah.
fly. Flying would be cool because then you could just go to, like up to the middle of nowhere,
Well,
up to the middle of the air.
flying is still way faster.
Yeah.
The thing
Actually,
but
you know
here's,
what,
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, before you let your thoughts out here.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You're running at 100 miles an hour,
Mhm.
but you got to remember there's still everybody else around you that's not going 100 miles an
Yeah.
hour. or cars or whatever.
That's what I'm.
But it is effortless.
Yeah.
So you don't have to run 100 miles an hour. You could run 20. You could run 70. You could
Yeah.
run 50. You could run 4 if you wanted to for some reason.
You know what? I switched that. I'd rather fly.
You're gonna fly 10 miles an hour.
I'd rather fly.
I
Because then at that point, like you wouldn't be scared of heights. You could
True.
also be a superhero at that point.
True. I'm on the run side, but the fly side is pretty good
Mm-hmm.
because of also no fall damage.
Yeah,
You could jump off the CN Tower and you'd be fine.
exactly. You'd be like Superman.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean that's the best part.
Yeah.
10 miles an hour is so slow.
mm-hmm.
Like to get from our house to downtown would be like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. What, to fly there? Yeah.
At 10 miles an hour, it'd be like 2.5 hours easy. So
Also-
like pros and cons.
Yeah. I feel like that's like the superhero question.
Yeah. But I'll take run.
Okay. All
You,
right.
you said question. What was the question?
My last question?
No, didn't you just say question?
Oh, I didn't say question.
What did you say then?
I don't know what I said.
You said something. I thought you said question. Maybe I'm crazy. Spin this back. If you're listening to this, spin this back a few seconds. See what Jay said. See if
I don't know what
see if I'm insane.
I don't know what English I'm speaking right now.
Fair. English is hard. I suck at English. I have no idea how to speak sometimes.
All right. Let's go with this last one.
Let's hear it.
Actually, this would be a good one.
Okay. Hit me with it.
Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into the future
Okay.
or be able to erase 3 mistakes from your past?
Oh, erase 3 mistakes.
Really?
Yeah. I can't disclose.
Mm-hmm.
What-
Not what those. Obviously, you can't disclose what the mistakes.
There's one
But-
person who knows.
But like, obviously, you wouldn't like disclose that. But like, you'd rather take the mistakes than see it in the future.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would definitely rather take the mistakes. Well, that could change like the course of how things go.
Yeah,
Like in life, like
that's the other thing too.
so like it is tough. Like at the same time, they're mistakes that I learned from and I grew from, and overall they helped me be a better person.
Yeah.
In the way that I'm implying here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just better person in general too, but like at the same time, I feel like some of the changes still would have happened with or without mistakes. So,
Yeah.
and like, what is 10 minutes in the future going to do? Like,
10
in
minutes.
reality,
10 minutes isn't the same as an hour.
yeah.
So.
Like to see 10 minutes in the future, like, let's say example right now, 10 minutes into the future, we either going to be like sitting here or like I'm going to be in the bathroom going to the bathroom. Like,
Exactly. Not much is going to change.
like you're driving home, you see 10 minutes in the future. Okay, maybe in 10 minutes I'll be stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
I cannot change that. Like, what am I going to do with that?
Exactly.
So I'll just erase 3 mistakes.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'd probably agree with that too. Like, obviously, everyone's made mistakes. No one really knows the severity of mistakes on, like you do, like your individual self.
Yeah.
So, yeah, in that sense, like mistakes would probably be easier to be forgotten about than try to figure out the future. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everybody, like, you always say you learn from your mistakes and everything, and they help you grow and all that.
Yeah.
But, like, certain things I definitely wish I could take back, and certain things I definitely wish I could erase.
yeah.
But, yeah. And yeah, it's just honestly to me, seeing 10 minutes in the future is entirely useless. So,
If you change it to like a day or like an hour, a couple hours or something, that's different.
yeah, if it was a day,
Yeah.
then I'd probably go with that. But
Yeah.
10 minutes is literally useless.
Hmm.
So, yeah. That's my vote. Let us know down in the comments.
Let us know what you guys would do for each of those. Well, I'm kind of
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, if you see a red subscribe button, that means you're not subscribed, and click it. Because I have a feeling that, like, I'm just going to do the typical YouTube thing and, like, Actually, if you're listening to this on Spotify, then or whatever, then it's not gonna matter. You can't subscribe anyway. But
No, but you
if
can't
you're
subscribe, but you can follow.
true, if you're listening to this on Spotify and you haven't seen me on YouTube, go search up official Schmitty J. It's gonna be posted there too, and then you can see our faces, for better or for worse. But yeah, subscribe, because I'm gonna do that YouTuber thing, like I said. And did you know that under 54% of you guys are subscribed? Yeah. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe now.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the number is.
Odds are that's probably right.
Honestly, I think
Maybe
I think
something close.
subscribed versus not subscribed videos, like views on my channel, are probably like 15% subscribed. Just think of the Mars Blade video, man.
Yeah,
Mars Blade videos at like 5,000 or 6,000 views.
you got a lot of views from that.
And I have 110 subscribers. Like,
Yeah, the ratio's got it fixed for that.
yeah. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, whether you're listening on Spotify or on YouTube or Apple Podcast, whatever this is on, just go subscribe.
What are you doing?
Just do it.
Do it. It's just a button. Doesn't hurt. It's free.
Yeah, it's there. It's easy. It's free. And if you want, look, I'll even give you an option. Even if you wanted to, you could literally just unsubscribe tomorrow.
Exactly.
Like, please don't. But if you want to, you could. Like, if you just hate the content randomly, or you just hate me or hate Jay, I understand. I mean, probably more so me, but I understand and I respect it. Okay, but just give me a little bit of a serotonin boost. Okay, even if you take it away, just give me a serotonin boost and subscribe. Okay, I think that's enough of a sales pitch.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Yeah. Okay. Let us know down in the comments if you guys want to hear the rest of Jay's stories. I definitely do, because I feel like they're going to be a lot of fun. Thank you all for listening. And yeah, the next one should actually be soon. Jay and I should actually have schedules that line up more often again. So
Yeah.
we should actually be able to get a few of these out. And if we get consistent, you might hear a mic upgrade from us too. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
We might get some gear upgrades in the future. We'll see. And you know what? One thing that I talked about like an hour ago before we started, however long ago it was, hour and a half, I don't know. We might get some like cheap lights, so that way you guys actually can like see our face properly. Yeah.
I think it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Be leveling up the pod game.
Yeah, we'll make it almost like a quarter of a studio.
Yeah. Close enough to it.
Light.
Close enough.
Yay, light.
Give me light.
It'd be better if we just sat here and just stared at it like a mosquito.
I feel we could have turned the light up too. I'm just realizing.
It's a dimmable light.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like medium right now.
You gotta be kidding me. For the audio listeners, I literally I went and turned on the light.
I don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make now, but
Not now. Not now.
We'll remember what we talked about and just run it all back again.
We never claimed to be good.
We're still learning.
Never claimed that this is a good podcast.
We're a mess.
God damn it. Oh well. Well,
Thanks for listening.
you know what? I have a feeling more people are probably going to listen on Spotify than YouTube anyway, so we're just going to say that doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, well, long outro later. Thank you all for listening. For real, we do appreciate it. I know Jay does. Right?
Always.
Yeah, okay. So, not just me. But yeah, if we do another podcast in this room, I will be sure that I turn this damn light up, because that... God damn it, Jay. And yeah, if maybe we'll have some like real lights too. Who knows? Like actual like lighting lights. We'll see.
Yeah. I'll have to see.
Yeah.
They'll have to see.
Okay. See you in the next one.
See you.